Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys? Hey, yo. What is good, y'all? What is freaking good? Alright, I gotta say, guys. I gotta say, for the past couple videos I've been making, yo, the like ratios have been increasing, and we are getting on top of this. We are gonna grow as a Smash Time community, and bro, I'm just proud of y'all. I'm just proud of y'all. Oh, so those likes are looking good, huh, 100? Those likes are looking good. So what about Twitter, though? What about Twitter? Yeah. You're not gonna talk about them, right? You're not gonna talk about that Twitter, right? Okay, but like, look, it's still growing, though, right? Like, I mean, look at the number. I mean, no, stop, Andre. But hey, man. Look, I know it's rough. Yeah, but you gotta tell him. You gotta tell him. No, they did not. They did not. No. No. There's no way. We. Alright, guys. I might be the first one. No, nigga. But we got translation. Now you're probably wondering.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my guy?
Well, I mean, we're talking about Smash Time, aka Smash Rising. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure all of you have been wondering: is this gonna be a new game? Is this gonna be an update? Is it gonna be a renewal? We know now it's a renewal, but all these questions popped into my head. But I just want to put Bam here and Bam here. We got two of these pictures here that I recently got through my Discord. Shout out to my boy Ambi. Let's just say that I got the material, I got the translations and everything, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down and see what connections lies in here, and see what we could pull out through these scans. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I don't know what y'all were expecting. Y'all were expecting something else for me to say, bro. Like, that's what we're doing here, bro. Okay, so now both of these screens that you guys are seeing right now, they look the same. One is colored, one is non-colored, and with the translations. So this one, the one with the color looks a little bit different, but we'll get to that. It pretty much has the same pictures. But this one over here, we're going to get to the translations first, and then we'll get to the colored, alright? So let's get it. Let's start. Powering up in a bunch of ways while keeping simplicity. You want me to analyze that? Bro, I could pull out anything from that. What the freak? So let's move on. Rising pointer in brand new 3D models. So they're switching from 3D cutesy models to more of adult cutesy models, which we know already. It says characters models in Rising will be more realistic instead of cute SD models from before. 3D models renewal for all the characters. So you heard that right there, guys. All the characters that we got from Smash Time. Guessing from what this is basically saying, they're all going to be renewed. So everything is going to be changed from just the cutesy 3D styles to just the 3D, real-looking anime characters that we know and love from My Hero Academia. So that's pretty dope. This also goes into perspective. What would the Ultimates look like? Because the Ultimates will probably be the same, but more differently designed. And that's going to be freaking dope. Imagine Bakugan doing its Howitzer Impact. Yo, now thinking about it, that's going to be crazy. Alright, My Hero Academia, #MHA, app is going through a renewal with the new name Smash Rising. So they're changing the name. They're not doing Smash Tap, doing Smash Rising. So, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, moving on. Showing the new aspects of SR. Okay, so new aspects of SR. So what we know from SRs, you know that SRs are summonable characters, right, that become 5 stars, that are 5 stars, and that they can awaken to 6 stars, and they can ultra awaken even further beyond, and you can open their packs by getting multiple dupes. We already know that by UA fodder. Okay, I'm sorry. Who came up with the idea? I'm calling it UA fodder. It's so like, bruh, like, just calling them UA fodder, you're just making them feel irrelevant. Dang, bro, they didn't ask to be a 3-star. Rising Point 2, train characters with R factor. Rising Point 3, more fun with the relationship map system. You may see special animation when relationship map levels goes up. Relationship map levels will increase when the characters complete missions together. Parameter increases, etc. will help you in the battles. Now, I don't know what parameter means, but based on what this is saying, hold on, let me get my glasses. I can't read this with just a blind eye. You crazy? Y'all got me tripped up, man. So there's a new feature called relationship map. So I guess that's a way to help us in battles. That's what it says, help us in battles. So it's a new way. I don't know what it is. It speaks for itself. But I guess it's a new way to build a relationship with your friends. I don't know. Now, I'm thinking that the part where it says Rising Point 2, train characters with R factor, I'm thinking that's what it means by relationship map. Because they're talking a lot about like relationships and R right here. So in the bottom here. So I'm guessing R factor is relationship factor. I don't know. And I'm guessing over here, acquired characters and scenes will make you stronger is basically Deku leveling up. Because we do see his stats below him, right? If you guys see in a colored scan, I'm about to show you right now, we see that there's a colored scan of his stats. And I'll get to that in a minute. But let's get through this first, alright? I know y'all excited. Y'all need to calm your tits. Yeah, I said it. If you guys see the bottom, you see that there's Todoroki all the way to the right. There's something in the middle, and if you look up, you see a Bakugo on the left, right? There's a Bakugo on the left. So this kind of goes into perspective that there's going to be 3 characters that we can use in this game, right? My guess is that the 2 characters that we normally have in Smash Tab that's always following with us, right? And then we have a friend or a person that joins with us in multiplayer, probably, I don't know. That joins with you, and that's 3 players that come and fight with you. I'm not sure who pointed this out. Shout out to you if you pointed this out. I'm not sure. I think I got this from the Discord server. But if you look down, if you look at this, right, you see that there's a little chat side. There's a little chat side where Deku is. You see that there's like a little word text there. So this kind of goes to perspective is that will there be chat bubbles? Like, will there be chats where we can actually communicate with one another, where we're able to tell each other, hey, stop doing this, don't move, slow down, help me, you know, fight him, you know, like words to like let your partner know that, hey, look, man, we can't be doing this, we have to strategize. When we go in multiplayer, people just randomly fight and do their things. I kind of want it to be like something similar to how like Naruto Ninja Blazing is, because they actually have a chat bubble there. And they actually like let you know in your party, like, okay, this is what you gotta be. You gotta be here. They point you which direction you have to go. Stuff like this. So this kind of goes. It's just speculations. But I'm thinking that this might be like a chat type of thing. So that'd be cool if they have a chat system in this game. Moving on, though. Moving on. We're going to the color section. Now we see that there's Bakugo. You can see the Bakugo cutesy style that we know and love. And then there's the 3D art of him right there. Now, I don't know what this says. I don't have translations on it. That's too much work for me to do it, honestly, to be honest with you. My phone died anyway, so. So over here on the bottom left, you can see that that's the relationship map. Right? It's probably, you may see special animations when relationship map level goes up. So this looks like it. This looks like the relationship map that they were talking about. Don't know what this is. Give me a second, because I cannot read that clear. Your boy gotta charge his phone real quick. Okay, so I'm back. Alright. And let's see here. So the middle, right, you see our card arts. So you see the card arts there. You see the 3-star All Might, right? We see the 5-star EX Gran Torino, and we see the Deku with the gauntlet from Bakugo. Now, the card art looks a little different. Like, the card art looks the same, but the sides, you can see like the outlines, they have something there. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Jump Ore Collection, that mobile game. I forgot, that Japanese mobile game. I see what the stars look like, and it kind of looks like it. And shout out to my boy Ambi again, because Ambi was showing like a picture of this 4-star Deku. If you guys see it there, there's a 4-star Deku that's able to turn into a 6-star. So I guess 4 stars can go to 6 stars. Now I like how the Deku is literally blocking the side where All Might is, so you can't tell if a 3-star can go straight to a 6-star. but it's confirmed that 4 stars and 5 stars, no matter if it's an EX, no matter if it's a summonable, can go 6 stars. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Now going to here. Oh my god, this. All right, I gotta be ready because here's the meat and butter of the conversation that's gonna be happening. All right, here we got the stats. Okay, now there's the HP, there's the special, there's the attack, defense, hit, avoidance, and luck. So, okay, now we all know what HP, special, attack, and defense is. Now, what we don't know is these extra 3 hoogly booglies that have been joined to this game. We don't know what hit is. We don't know what AVO, and we don't know what LUK means. Right now, my boy Ambi said this in the chat, and I'm gonna state exactly what my boy said. All right, shout outs to you, my boy Ambi. Shout outs to you, fam. All right, so here's what my boy Ambi said, which I thought was pretty interesting, and I think you guys should know this too. The easiest stat to explain is the LUK stat, which means the luck stat. Now this doesn't mean the luck that determines your stage drops is the same as this one. It actually determines your chances of landing a critical hit, and sometimes how resistant character is to status elements in other games. Now, this is just something that has always been in the game, I think, or at least won't change the game that much. So, this is interesting, right? So LUK means luck, and I feel like that makes sense, because just adding LUK, I don't think anybody can guess what LUK means. I think it's short for luck. It has to be short for luck, because the game is centered around luck and specials and HP, defense, and attack. That's what we know the game is for. Now I think for chances of critical hit, that's a possibility, because then it shows that it's a chance toward having a stronger hitbox or something like that. It could be like that, or it's basically addition to the luck that we used to know. If you do EX events, we get extra drops. That's the one that we know and love about luck, but it probably is an addition where now luck has two type effects, which is the luck of getting a chance of hitting really hard, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it could be both. It could be both. Moving on. The other stat is AVO, which refers to the avoidance stat. This avoidance stat determines your chances of avoiding a hit. Now, here's where things start to get weird. This game won't follow the usual mechanics of walking up to an enemy and always landing a hit, as long as you're close. You will see I explain further. So, okay. Now, what Ambi says is pretty true. It is kind of weird, right? Because normally in the game, you always go up to an enemy and then you just like hit them and then, you know, just dip, right? So avoidance isn't avoiding, because like we already have dodges. So what's the point of having avoidance? Now, here's my personal thing. You know how like games have missing? You know, like how they have a character hitting at your character, right? There's an enemy hitting your character and it says miss, right? And it happens in other multiple games. Other multiple mobile games and other console games. You've seen this, right? Now, I think what the game might have is if someone attacks you, it might be a miss. The last stat is hit stat, right? Which is self-explanatory in itself. The hit stat determines the chances of landing your attack, which is weird since the hit and avoidance don't match up with the usual gameplay style of Smash Tap, but more along the lines of an RPG. The reason why we got hits is because, you know, maybe the enemy might have a AVO themselves, so they might have an avoidance type of skill where they avoid your attack. Now hear me out. You might think an RPG is out of the question since it's way different from the game style we have now. However, this game might follow example of another type of RPG, which is called an action RPG. This type of gameplay involves more focus on real-time action rather than turn-based or menu-based gameplay, which sounds the type of game we have now. A game that follows this action RPG genre is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I'm sorry. That was my fault. I shouldn't have. Okay, I'll just shut up. I can say from personal experience that it would be very interesting and very cool if Smash Rising would try and imitate the action RPG genre. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool what Ambi brought up, because this changes exactly what the game is going to be about. The game that we know and love, where we just dive in and just like hit them and just dodge and weave and all that. Yeah, but this is good though, because then this allows the game to go into a more strategic type of standpoint. So it's not gonna be boring, because literally all you do in the game is literally tap, bob and weave, ultimate, keep attacking, dodging for as long as you can to get waiting for your ultimate to arrive again. And that's literally the whole cycle of the game. You're just waiting for your ultimate to come, because your ultimate is literally your only clutch to beat your enemy or whatever you're fighting against. So for Ambi to say that it's a Xenoblade type of Chronicles type of 2 type of game style, it's kind of interesting, because then, I mean, I wouldn't mind. That would be pretty cool. And then we could probably see like the animations of when they're using their ultimates and stuff. I'm down for it. I'm in for it. You know, I don't know if you guys are going to be in for it. Let me know. But this is interesting. This is new, because this gives the game a lot more of a strategic type of thing, where you're hoping for the enemy to not hit you and avoid, and you know, use luck and everything for your chances to have criticals and more attack and everything. It's pretty good. Of course, auto's coming back, so you guys could just relax and chill in your seat and just have a good time staring at your screen, just like, yeah, Bakugan, yeah, I'm the boss. Yep, Bakugan's there. I can sit back, relax, drink my coke. Holy snap, what's going on here, Bakugan? Oh, frick, I gotta actually avoid this. Hold up. That's all I have for you guys. This is your boy, Just Dre. I'm glad for everybody who's turned out here. If you haven't done already, our hero policy is to always Detroit, Delaware. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And always remember, just be you. Always remember to be you. No matter where you are, what place in the world you are, just always be you. Don't copy anybody else. That's why I call myself Just Dre, because I'm Just Dre. I'm just nothing special, just Dre. So just be you. Come and just, you know, do your thing. You know, be you. Yeah, that's all I guess I want to say. But yeah, with that said, see you guys later. See you in the next video. Peace.